Hello there, bass brothers and sisters. I'm the Pimpmeister, and today's topic is this Fender Jazz Bass made in Mexico around 2020. My customer bought it because it looks great. It's only 3.2 kilos, so that's very easy on the back. But then he found out it doesn't sound that great. So what to do? He found my book, he read it, he found out that I'm not so far away from him. There's a lot of tweaking that can be done on that bass, and there's also some parts that can be exchanged for better sound. Let's go to work. Okay, now we have all the parts together, we're ready to go. The Hipshot Kickass bridge has more mass and is easier to adjust. Richter VVT Electronics have better pots that run more evenly. Hand-wound Hotwire vintage pickups for the desired old-school sound. Pyramid gold flatwound strings for the ultimate vintage tone. We leave the cheap tuners on, otherwise it would get out of hand financially. There has actually been a Fender custom shop in Mexico City since 2013. Although this bass looks good, it doesn't have the workmanship and sound quality that you would expect from a custom shop instrument. The action is way too high, it's hard to play. The bridge is already set pretty low, you can hardly go any lower. So let's take the neck down and have a close look. It's just as I thought, there's no shim in the neck pocket. A shim increases the neck angle, creating more space between the body and the lower edge of the strings, so there is more room to set a good string action. The first shim with 0.6 millimeters is way too thick. The second shim has 0.3 millimeters and works fine. Then I realized that the neck screw holes in the body are much too narrow. This means that the screws cannot pull the neck into the neck pocket with the necessary pressure. So I drill out the holes by 1 millimeter so the neck screws can pass through easily. Now everything that needs to be replaced is taken off. Here is the original pickup with fat ceramic magnets underneath. Here we see the so-called Fender swimming pool, the huge neck pickup routing. Then here is the new vintage pickup with fresh foam backing, ready for assembly. Now the Hipshot bridge is mounted. I take the opportunity to oil the Pau Ferro fingerboard. Now I'm putting the Pyramid gold flatwound strings on, and I'm also filing the nut a bit lower. It was far too high for comfortable playing in the first few positions. Now I set the correct neck curve with the truss rod. The best string action is a combination of neck tilt, neck angle, nut height, bridge adjustment, and the frets must be optimally dressed. Now the bass is finished. Sounds great, real old school, as you can hear here. In case you're interested, In this book here, I've described everything about bass adjustment in detail, including the best way to replace parts. The link is in the description. Please subscribe to the channel and leave a like, maybe also leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, Pimpmeister signing off. Bye for now.